Ramu was a young boy living in a small village. His house was made of mud, with a leaky roof and cracks in the walls. His father had passed away years ago, and his mother was sick. Ramu used to go to school once, but poverty forced him to leave it. Every morning he woke up before sunrise, fetched water for his mother, and walked miles to the city to work as a laborer. His hands were full of blisters, his body tired, yet his eyes carried dreams. Whenever he saw other children going to school in uniforms, he would ask himself quietly, "Will my life always be like this?" One day his contractor refused to pay him his full wages. Ramu protested, and he was fired. That night, Ramu sat awake, thinking deeply. He made his first big decision. I will not live my life as a laborer forever. I will change my life, no matter how hard it gets. And that decision was the beginning of everything. The next morning, Ramu left his house with determination. He wandered the streets, asking for work in shops, hotels, and small businesses. Most places refused him. He was too young or too poor. Finally, he reached a small roadside tea stall. The kind tea seller asked him, "Why do you look so sad, son?" Ramu poured his heart out, his poverty, his sick mother, and his dream to study again. The tea seller said, "Hard work alone is not enough, son. Decisions change lives." He gave Ramu work washing dishes. The pay was small, but it was honest. Ramu worked during the day and studied with old books at night. People laughed at him. What will you achieve by studying while doing labor? But Ramu quietly repeated to himself, "One day, I will." Months passed, and Ramu had learned the value of hard work. But his mother fell critically ill. One wealthy man approached him one night and offered him a shortcut to earn a huge amount of money, something illegal but lucrative. Ramu was torn. If I accept, I can buy my mother's medicine. But will I lose myself? He stayed awake all night thinking. Then he remembered his mother's words. Never take the wrong path, even if life is hard. The next morning, he refused the offer. He chose honesty over quick money. The tea seller, who had seen Ramu studying at night, enrolled him in a night school. This small support became the turning point in his life. Years went by. Ramu divided his life between labor during the day and studying at night. He faced exhaustion, hunger, and ridicule, but he never gave up. In his first exams, he topped the class, surprising teachers and classmates. An NGO noticed his dedication and agreed to pay for his further education. Ramu entered a big city college, a completely new world. Years of struggle and determination paid off when he finally received a call. "Congratulations! You are selected for the job." Ramu's mother cried tears of joy. For the first time, he realized his life had truly changed. Ramu now had a good job, respect, and a bright future. Yet he never forgot where he came from. He returned to the same tea stall that had helped him, touching the feet of the tea seller in gratitude. He also started helping poor children in his village, telling them, "My life changed because of one decision. If I had given up, I wouldn't be here today." The story reminds us that every big change in life begins with a single brave decision. And somewhere right now, someone is standing at that same crossroads. Maybe this story is for them.